On the mound, the legendary Leroy Satchel Paige, arguably the greatest pitcher this sport has ever seen. We know for certain the oldest rookie in the history of Major League Baseball. Now, Major League Baseball says that Satchel was 42 years old when he finally got his opportunity to pitch in the major leagues with then the Cleveland Indians. Most who knew Satchel believed that he was at least 10 years older than he claimed to be. Satchel was likely born into the early to mid-1890s in Mobile, Alabama. And so that birth record was typically kept in the back page of the family Bible. And according to Satchel, the goat ate that page out the Bible. His original tombstone has a question mark by his birthday. Yeah, the old man literally took it with him to his grave. But when we talk about Satchel Paige, there is really no one to compare him to. Not someone who combines the longevity. By his estimation, he pitched in over 2,600 games. The great stuff. Recorded some 55 no-hitters and only God knows how many strikeouts. And the charisma. He could sell it. Yeah, he could sell it, but he could also back it up. There will never, ever, ever be another Leroy Satchel Paige.
Here's the third baseman, Hayes. The pitch. That's in there, and we are underway. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Singy, I can't imagine batters enjoyed facing Satchel Paige. That high leg kick, so distracting and tough to figure out. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Yeah, that leg kick really messes with the hitter's timing, and if you can get past that and find the release point somehow, you still got to hit some of the best stuff any pitcher's ever had.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A pitcher like Satchel who can change speeds, run it into triple digits, or get you out on that front foot with the changeup, you just hope you run into one and make contact.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Glass at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Right through there, got him. Satchel really humming now. And now Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top of the second, here's a big power threat. Bates. Paige back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Got him. Paige dominant so far. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hughes, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. That one at triple digits.
2-1.
Strike 2. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, McDonald. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Paige winds and fires. And a swing and a miss there. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Satchel famously had names for his pitches. So he didn't have fastball, curveball, changeup. No, not Satchel. Satchel had what he called his midnight creeper. He had the two-humper. He had the bat dodger. He had the hesitation pitch. He had the long tom, the short tom, the jump ball, the trouble ball, the radio ball, the wobbly ball, the dipsy-do. And he also had a pitch that he famously called his B-ball. You know why he called it the B-ball? Because Satchel says, it bees where I want it to be when I want it to be there. And so he had all the stuff you needed to be a star, and he was just that. He was not only the Negro League's biggest and brightest star, but he was one of the biggest stars in baseball history.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the third baseman, Hayes. And here it comes. That one misses, and we're underway here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. Out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Glass in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. Chris, it must have been so difficult hitting Satchel with so many different out pitches. Ripped on a line. And a superb diving catch.
Yeah, a pitcher with 2 or 3 out pitches is an ace these days. Satchel had closer to a dozen. Dig in against someone like that, you're just guessing every pitch, especially with his amazing command.
Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Cy Perkins caught Satchel for a lot of seasons, and for a while, he wouldn't even give signs. He'd just hold up the mitt, and Satchel would hit it.
Out to short, Robinson collects, tosses to first, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Bates. The pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. In the air out to center. Newman under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now Hughes. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center field. Bradley puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's to third. Sutton handles to first. Third out.
They clocked Satchel Paige unknowingly in a ball game in Griffith Stadium in D.C. Satchel retires aside, and the kid from the military comes over. Mr. Paige, we clock your fastball at 105 miles per hour. Satchel looks at the kid. He says, son, I wish I'd known you were timing me. I could have thrown harder than that. Yeah, you'll hear from the old Negro League players who saw Satchel in his prime that if anyone tells you they saw his fastball in the hitting zone, they're lying. Yeah, you might have seen it leave his hand, but by the time it got there to home plate, it literally was about the size of an aspirin tablet.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Harvey. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. Bunting for a hit. Sutton. The throw to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marshall. In there for strike one.
Boog, you know who else said Satchel had the hardest fastball he'd ever seen? Cardinals Hall of Famer Dizzy Dean.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, Dizzy, of course, one of the great pitchers and hard throwers of the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, and he said Satchel's fastball made his look like a changeup.
The B-ball for the strikeout. Can't hit what you can't see. Here's the third baseman, Gordon.
Boog, how about that no-hitter Satchel threw against the New York Black Yankees in 1932?
One of the greatest single-game performances ever. And a foul ball. In that game on the mound, he had 11 strikeouts, and at the plate, he had 2 hits. Only 3 other pitchers in Major League history have ever done that, and one of them was Hall of Famer Catfish Hunter. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Good eye right there. Another B-ball for the K. And now the first baseman, Parker. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
What really made Satchel so special was 105 with pinpoint control. He could put it exactly where he wanted to put it, and I'm not talking about just throwing strikes. The catcher set the target. He hit the target. He didn't miss. You see, he didn't warm up in the bullpen like most pitchers do, throwing to the catcher across home plate. You know what Satchel would use? A stick of foil chewing gum wrapper. The catcher would sit the chewing gum wrapper on top of home plate, and wherever the catcher moved the chewing gum wrapper, Satchel right over the top of that chewing gum wrapper. And as Satchel would say, he'd work both corners of that chewing gum wrapper. He was absolutely uncanny.
Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Harvey. The pitch. In the dirt, and we're underway. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike. A lot of pitchers with great command or great velocity, but having both is so rare. Satchel was one of the special few. Check swing. He went 2-2.
I mean, 105 with the ability to spot it all over the place. Just ridiculous. You know, Ryan Helsley dialed it up to 104 miles per hour in 2022. To think Satchel was doing it 80, 90 years before that is just crazy.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One away. Marshall batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there. Finishes him off at 105. Pew, pew, pew. And here's the first baseman, Reese. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
And he walked him. Now the left fielder, Harvey. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike, and this one is off and running. Satchel comes to the plate. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marshall. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next one just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Satchel kicks and delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's going to be Reese. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. A little bit low. Paige winds and fires. Inside, just missed. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.